Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. And thank goodness I don't have to trade with you guys for the next 2 days, because it is one of my rules to not trade prior to a 3-day weekend. And traders, let me tell you something right now. Let me in on something. Let me let you in on something that took me a long time to get straight. And I'll tell you right now, in 27 years of trading, I've been through a lot of holiday weeks or pre-holiday weeks, and that is dismiss the action that you see the week prior to a 3-day weekend. I am telling you, you see markets going up when they should be going down, and as soon as the 3-day weekend's over, suddenly they start going down, and everyone goes, hey, what's going on? Why are they going down? Well, I'm telling you right now why. Because the action that you normally will get the week leading into a 3-day weekend is false. And we got the S&P going like crazy, like gangbusters to the upside. You got the Dow going, you got the NASDAQ going, and I don't think it belongs there. Oh, you know what? That's right. The Fed gave everybody a couple $100. That's right. They saved the world. Well, you know what? I don't think so. I don't think that's worth the applause, guys, because I don't think that's what's going on right here. What does happen usually is a lot of traders decide, hey, let's make this a 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend, 5-day weekend. I'm going to my Pocono home. I'm going down to the shore. They leave, and the markets act differently than they should because we're not in full swing. Now, yes, it's a U.S. holiday and not a world holiday, but they're U.S. markets that we're talking about. And when you have a lot of U.S. traders not there, the markets are free to act in a way that they shouldn't normally go. With that in mind, I noticed a couple of things in the charts that I think I need to show you traders, something to watch out for, but I will not be trading for the next 2 days. Monday, markets are closed. Tuesday, I let the markets whip around a little bit until midday, and then I start to get involved. But if you must trade, let me show you, let me give you some reasoning behind the recent move, where we should go soon, and then don't forget, I'll say it again, dismiss the action that you see, because it's very likely going to reverse. Let me take you to the charts now, traders, and show you why I think this will happen. Okay, traders, what we are looking at now is the Dow Jones Transportation Average. It is the transportation stocks broken out of the actual Dow, used as one average. The DJTY is what it is on the Omniac trading platform. Everybody knows this. It's the Dow Transports. Now, I showed this chart to you a few days back, and I mentioned that the Dow Transportation Average leads the Dow. The Dow follows the transportations. Well, the transportation average has been slowly working its way higher. And I also mentioned that we have an average we love to use at the Omni Trading Academy. And that average is right here. And look at how well this average works, traders. It is a monster. We've gone through this before, so this should not be foreign to you if you watch my videos. Now, you will see that when we were above the average, we came down and touched it and rallied. Came down, touched it and rallied. Came down, got through it. Didn't last long. Got above it for a moment. Then had a big break once we got below it. Since then, we've stayed below, touched it, dropped. Touched it, dropped. Now we're back up here. We touched it, dropped, and we're on our way back to touch it again. We are just about there right now. I'll say this, if you want to know what the average is, simply come on down to my trading academy. It's www.livewithoscar.com. I'll be more than happy to share this average with you if you become a gold class member or higher. So come on down, become a gold class member, and let me show you how these averages work. This is an average I don't think many traders use, but it certainly works very well on the Dow Transports. Here's what my point behind this is. Now we're testing that average. This is a pre-holiday week. The market is free to run in a direction it shouldn't go. I think it's going to violate the average, and it's going to do this. Watch this. You have a shoulder, an inverted head, and a shoulder building right here, which I think this red line represents the first shoulder. I think we're going to go touch this line here, test that previous shoulder, and then turn around and finally break coming into next week. Again, We should just get above the average slightly. That shoulder comes in at the 49.45 to 49.50 level right here. I think that, again, this is a shoulder, this is an inverted head, and this is another shoulder building. We should get up to somewhere near the 49.45, 49.50 level, and then we'll have the week out of the way by then. There's a couple of days left. Could happen during the holiday in other markets. They could push our S&P higher, we'll see. And then I think after we hit that, we begin to break back down. Traders, do not fall in love with the upside here. Let me show you another chart now, because there's a very interesting formation coming up that should give us another reason why the markets will go higher. And again, they're free to go higher during this pre-holiday trading. Next chart on the block, it's the S&P, the SPH, or the ESH. It's the daily bar for the March S&P. My famous mirror image formation worked out really well back here. Broke down, very strong. Now we have another mirror image formation in place right here. Day 1, day 2, day 3. These are those 3 days. Day 3 is right here. And we've already begun to move higher, and we just got above this major resistance line. That gives the market at least 2 days to rally, because mirror images will give you 2 days you can count on in the direction of the breakout of the mirror image. The breakouts to the upside. The Dow Jones Transports is leading the way. The S&P is getting above resistance. Again, 3-day weekend coming up, so the market has some room to move. And I think we will move a bit higher. Now, once again, this is actually another form of a head and shoulders inverted right here. We could very well just be moving up just to test the left shoulder, and then back down we should go. Another reason why the markets can go higher, the mirror image is something I absolutely believe in. There are 2 of them, one bearish and it worked, one bullish. We've already gotten 1 day out of it today, Wednesday. Thursday should give us another day, and then you never know. Friday could be a wild card because, again, we have a lot less traders in the market that would normally be. So, another reason why we will likely get a little more upside, but I'll say it another time, do not fall in love with the upside here, traders. Let's look at another chart. Next on the menu, we have NASDAQ, the ENH8 NASDAQ, the daily bar for March. And like the S&P, we're above a major resistance line. And a bit of an apex as well. We have broken out, very little apex, so I'm not giving it that much credence. We have broken out, but look right here, traders, again. Shoulder, inverted head, likely is make another shoulder. Test that previous shoulder, somewhere between 1870 and 1890, maybe a little lower. We'll see what happens. And then I think she turns over and comes back down. I don't know we'll ever get that high, but that is what the analysis is telling us, and that is what you can get in a bearish market during pre-holiday trading. So we have enough reason technically to want to move this market higher. I hope this helps you make your decisions without me for the next couple of days, traders. Okay, traders, so you've seen the charts, and if you remember in the last video, I went like this. We're going up in the middle of a bear market. I said the analysis calls for higher, and we've been going up ever since. Traders, I have no crystal ball. That's not me doing it. That's the analysis. It comes right out of the charts, traders. There you have it. And now what I just showed you looks like continuation. But I'll say it again. Listen, do not fall in love with the upside here. It's not going to last very long. The Dow Transports do lead. You see the Dow Transports are getting ready to hit that average. If it takes out the average, it's going to go, what am I doing up here? And go right back down, in my opinion. So be ready for that. But you may have a green light for another up day or 2 here, so get ready to trade that way. I am bearish. This is a bear market. This is a bit of a reprieve. Don't forget what I said about dismissing this action. It is a trick that I have learned. It has helped me over many, many years of trading. I do not, or I should say, I discount whatever I see the week leading into a 3-day weekend, and then I start trading it the way it's supposed to trade after the holiday's over. I will be here to coach each and every one of you through this. You will hear this holiday after holiday after holiday, traders, and you will find that it does work. I am very consistent in the way I handle holidays, and you will be too if you stick with us. Now, if you'd like to learn more about these techniques, please do yourselves a favor and don't trade alone. Come on down to the Omni Trading Academy, join our memberships, and come to my class every day so I can teach you how to do this for yourselves, traders. Because listening to me, I could be taken away by aliens tomorrow and sent to another planet, and they'll anal probe me, all that crazy stuff, and I'll never see us again. And that could happen. Not that I expect it, but you never know. What would you do without my guidance? Well, I'll teach you how to get this right for yourselves. So come on down to the site and let me help you do that. I'll give you the site again just to make sure you know what it is. Come on down to www.livewithoscar.com. Is that what it is?
It is.
That is what it is, right?
Yeah, you got it.
And I promise you I'll help you get this right for yourselves. Okay, traders, remember, if you do trade with us, if you do hang out with us in the rooms, it will help you to be with a crowd of traders, omniacs as we like to call them, that will help you get through your day, help you figure out if you're right or wrong about your analysis. And the biggest thing that I do when you ask any of the omniacs is I stop them from overtrading. I tell them, stop, forget it. It is not possible to be right 20 times a day. It is not possible to be right 20 times a day. I don't care who you are. I don't care what kind of system you have. You can't do it. And if you're going to call me up and tell me that you can, I'll hire you because I know you can't. But if you'd like to call me and discuss anything you want, please do give me a call, 702-629-4755. But literally, I try to get people to just stay calm through the day. In my rooms, I'm on camera and microphone, and it's all about stay calm, keep your powder dry, and wait for this market to turn over before getting in, and wait for it to turn around before getting out, or vice versa. But stop trying to get in and out in that chop session because it's not possible. All right, traders, I can't wait to get out of town because we are moving to Omnicamp, baby. Omnicamp, here we go. We found the place, and we are moving this weekend right in town, about 10 blocks away from where we are now. So it's going to be a great place. We are going to be able to hold sessions where you can come down and spend 3 and 4 days at a time with us and really learn how to get this right. More about that when we have it set up. But boy, are we excited to go. I am so psyched for this weekend. Traders, if you'd like to shoot me out emails, please do. Send me your emails to oscar@futuresanalysts.com. And last but not least, do your homework. Traders, do it every night. If you were in school, you would have homework, right? Well, we have a trading academy. We don't force you to do homework. We don't issue it every day. But do your homework. Look at the charts. Figure out where you think these markets are going, and then compare your notes with us so we can help you figure out if you're right or wrong and how to correct the way you're looking at the analysis if you don't have it right. Okay, traders. Guys, anything else here?
Yes. YouTube.
YouTube. What would you like me to say about YouTube, Mike?
That's how many videos we actually have.
We have 200 and...
This is true.
74.
No. There's 273. I did the research for the video.
273 videos according to my 274 over here on my right. Do I get a 5 bid? Is it 5 bid, 4 bid, 3 bid? What do we got
By
here?
the time you watch this one, it'll be up there on the amount of videos.
273. I'm hitting the 273 bid on this one. All right. 273. We have about 273 videos with analysis techniques there to help you traders. Go to our YouTube spot, look at those videos, and subscribe to the videos so YouTube notifies you when we put videos out. That YouTube spot is www.youtube.com/futuresanalysts. Okay, traders, I don't know if I can get a video done over the next day or two. I will do my best to try to get out a weekend webinar. If I can't, I'll see everybody at the site for Tuesday, Monday night into Tuesday. Make sure you're there. I'll certainly be there tomorrow. Traders, say this to yourselves every day, every morning, every evening. Say it whenever you can. It will help you keep your emotions out of trading, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.